Hey Fragrance fam, my name is Katie, and if you're new here to the AFI Product Lab, welcome. And if you've been around here before, welcome back and thanks so much for being here. Our version of Aqualina's Pink Sugar is one of my favorite fragrances and it's super versatile. So why not try it out into some pretty pink gradient candles? Here, come make some with me. When you're making layered candles like these, you'll want to choose a clear glass jar to show off all of the pretty colors. So I picked out some simple 8-ounce glass jars with bamboo lids. Get them wicked using a wick guide to determine the best wick type and size for your candle vessel. With a diameter of a little over 3 inches, a CD12 wick will work perfectly for me. Split the total amount of wax you'll be needing to fill the candle into thirds. For me, that's about 2 ounces of GW 464 soy wax per layer. To get a layered gradient effect, add a milligram of solid pink candle dye to the wax before melting it all down. Use your preferred method to get it all melted down. For me, that's a good old double boiler. Have a stirring utensil on hand to help stir the candle dye in. My wax dye has melted down now, so I'm going to check the temperature real quick to see if I'm ready to add in the fragrance. Okay, awesome. So it looks like we're around 185 degrees Fahrenheit. This is my ideal additive temperature because it gets me to the best hot and cold throw. Add in 0.16 ounces of our version of Pink Sugar by Aqualina. Stir it in really well over the heat after a minute or so, and then remove it from the double boiler. After the wax is cooled to the ideal pouring temperature of your wax of choice, mine is about 165 degrees, fill your wick vessel a third of the way. While the wax is still liquid, keep the wick centered with a bow tie tab or any other wick holder method. Before you get the next layer melted down, make sure that you let the first one cool to prevent the different colors from merging into each other. Once that's almost all the way cooled, you can pop the next third of wax into the double boiler. This time I've only added about half a milligram of pink dye to get the lighter pink layer. Repeat all the same steps you made in the first layer and make sure that the second pour is slightly warmer than the first one. This will help the two colors adhere to each other without separating. As the second pour cools, you'll already start to see the gradient. For my last layer, I'm melting down 2 more ounces of wax and not adding in any dye this time, so it'll be plain white. Add in the rest of the fragrance once it's melted down, pour, and voila, you're done. I'll show y'all how mine turned out in a couple hours when it's cooled. And here we go! It's so pretty and pastel. These colors match perfectly with the fragrance and it smells so good. I'm finishing it off by trimming the wick 1/4 of an inch, adding a safety sticker and decorating it with a custom label. It's so easy to get this gradient look with just a few more steps than making a regular candle. They stand out on store shelves and on e-commerce platforms, so try this out yourself if you want to get a leg up on your competition. Don't forget that we offer a limited 10% off discount code on our best-selling fragrances every week. Head on over to our web store at afi-usa.com to sign up for our newsletter and be the first to know when we drop these codes. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to AFI channel and become a member of our fragrance fam by ringing that bell icon. As always, I'm Katie and I'm so glad you joined us in the lab today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!